There goes Tosh bringing down her bag. Big smiles for now. So it looks like we're paddling against the wind right off the bat. That's okay. Just got to pack up our bags. Life jackets. Deciding if I should bring a sweater or not. That I will decide very shortly. And then off we go. Kiosk Lake. It is extremely windy, probably one of the windiest I've been on any Algonquin lake. I'm just glad that we're going with a big log right there, Tosh. I'm glad we're going with the wind. I just seen a boat pulling a canoe back just because it's that windy. I think this would give anybody a hard time paddling against the wind. Anyways, we're lucky so far. It's going good. Yeti is super excited, checking things out. And yeah, can't wait to get to that first portage and get off this big lake. It's gonna be a big difference. As soon as we get on the other side of this track, you can see the wind just dies. Hey, Tosh? Sorry, you probably can't hear Tosh because of the wind, but I do have mics. I'm gonna try them out after, and hopefully that makes everything a lot easier for everybody to hear. Hi. Oh yeah, big difference on this side. Oh yeah, like on previous videos, I always mention checklist, right? Make sure you have everything. So I still forgot stuff. So things that I have to add to my checklist. This one's kind of stupid. My wallet. Forgot my wallet. I mean, I don't really need it in the backcountry, but I did drive for 5 hours with no license. So bad me. And I took a little hissy fit on this, as Tosh would tell you. For my phone, I forgot my clip. That goes onto my gimbal, and without that clip I can't put it on there, and I was taking a big hissy fit just because, like, how am I gonna videotape this trip? Anyways, I figured something else. I pretty much got elastic bands on my phone right now to my clip.
And you bought a new one.
Okay, I bought a new one, but anyways, it's working, so I can videotape this trip, and I'm glad because I don't know, I like doing this, and it's something I want to share with everybody. So anyways, checklist. Look at that Yeti, eh? So anxious. I know what he's anxious for. He's anxious to get to the campsite, and then find sticks, and then drop them on my lap for the next 4 hours. We gotta teach him to get firewood. Not steal our firewood.
Or at least the kindling.
Kindling, yeah. Get the little sticks. Okay, that's the training for Yeti. Get sticks, not steal sticks. Right, Yeti? Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, we're almost at the first portage. So there's a few of them, I think. A 340 and a 1300. There's a double portage, and that'll take us to White Birch Lake. So we're almost there. Okay, so I was a little off on that first portage. I said 3 something. It's actually 635. A little bit off. There was a 3 in it. I got something right. Anyways, not a problem. Just a little further, twice the distance. Okay, we're just coming to our next portage. That was a quick little paddle. Nice little stream here. This one here is going to take us to White Birch. This one here will be probably about the double one, so it's 245, then it splits, and then another, I think it's 9 something, so we'll say about 1300 kilometers, meters, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes, and I think we'll, oh look at that, so pretty. I'm talking about my wife. Okay, we just finished that portage. It was okay. It wasn't, it's like double wide. There was a section that was uphill for, you know, maybe 200 meters straight. Got a little bit of sweat going on. However, I got a little bit of a story to tell everybody about bear spray. Our bear spray is usually outside of our bag. Usually has the clip in it. But when we got to the other portage and I was pulling out the bag, it got caught, threw the pin out, and bear spray went off inside the canoe. So I was lucky it was inside the canoe. I was downwind from it, but as soon as I heard it, I kind of got everybody, let's get out of here as quick as possible, and avoided, you know, getting that whiff. I did get a little bit of a whiff, but nothing major, and it is strong. So always double check, make sure that pin's in there very well. I don't know, maybe it was starting to come out already, and that's why it popped out. But anyways, I kind of a little bit of residue in my canoe there. See if I can wipe that out after. Yeah, as soon as that happened, I flipped the canoe into the lake, washed it out, and yeah, so I don't smell it. I might have had a little bit on my hands, but I gave it a good wash. So anyways, lesson learned. I don't know what the lesson is yet, but just make sure your pin's in. Okay? Very nice. We had the option, so there's two ways to get to where we're going. There is either this way, so white birch, then clear water, then at the end of the lake, I can't remember the name of the lake, but or going the other way. So on that last port, or two portages ago, we turn left and you end up on Mink Lake. So there's probably less portages going that way, probably the same distance, but it's a bigger lake, so we wanted to avoid being on the big lakes because of the wind, and I think it's paying off today. So. Good job, Sean, you did well. Well, thank you very much. Hi, we're just coming to the portage of 345 from water clear to, what's it say there, Tosh? Club? Yeah, so I don't know the little lakes, I only know the lakes that we're going to. And yeah, nice little short portage. We just met some people and they said very muddy at the back end, so hopefully they're lying and just lying. But yeah, we don't want mud. Yeah, it does. Yeti, show everybody your new boots that you put on. Oh, nice. Nice color, brown. Yeah, it's a bit muddy here.
Which way do I walk?
A little bit of money. I walked on the side there, kind of follow Yeti, since now he's taking the safe way. Yeah, good job, Yeti.
Yeah, I washed my hands, I just did
Well, it's coming down again there. Actually, it was kind of weird because I can hear it about 30 seconds. I can hear it coming. We had time to grab our life jackets, our rain jackets, throw them on, and stay a little bit dry before it got here. Yeah, just one cloud passing over again. You kind of see it following the lake. Cool. Trying to stay dry. Well, there's an old building. I don't know what it is. Maybe an old log sawmill or maybe a farmhouse. But if we would have taken the other portage, we would have been able to get a closer look at it there. If we went through Mink Lake and out the portage over there, it would have been right beside it. Yeah, you know what? We probably would have missed it anyways. Probably wouldn't even seen it. But anyways, a cool thing to see. And yeah, we're just continuing through the swamplands, and hopefully we maybe see some wildlife, hopefully a moose. And that would be cool. Okay, well, we have to backtrack a little bit, but we'll see if we came to something nice to see. Probably have to back up 10 meters and make a right, but this is nice. Worth the going the wrong way. Hey, we're off to our next portage. On the map it says 6 something, but here it says 775. So we'll prepare ourselves for the worst. So 775 to Mouse Lake. And that was our entrance here. Very difficult, but we made it. And we just met up with another group of canoers and they said, we were at Mouse Lake, looks awesome. And there's a spring there. We're gonna go see if we can find and fill up our water bottles. So they said they found it, so we should find it too. Okay, we got the nice Mouse Lake. Nice beach landing. Love seeing that. We'll have to deal with rocks. And kind of timed it how long it would take if it's actually 775, it took us 9 minutes. That's pretty good. I'll have to work on. I want to get that down to 5. I'm gonna start running. The wind picked up again. We got white caps on this lake here. I'm surprised. I thought the wind was just a tiny little.
Not as bad.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go look for that spring. It's right before our portage. Okay, it looks like we found the spring water. I'm gonna follow it a little bit. Right next to a campground. So if you do come and check it out, just make sure you don't disturb the people on that campground. But let's go check it out. Looks very clean. Huh. Comes from underground right here, I guess. We'll take a look on the other side here. Well, it looks like this keeps on going, but the water is nice and looks very clear and very cold. So I think we're going to fill up our water bottles here. Nice and clear. I like to find where it goes, but it might go on forever.
Ready? Okay, we gotta pay attention now.
And that's as deep as you'll go. Getting better every time. Eventually you'll test out the swimming. I think.
This is very good spring water.
Yeah, the spring water is good. It's springy and cold. No, but seriously, it's very cold and refreshing. Let me have a sip. Oh, there we go. Good. No, it's really good. So if you're passing through Mouse Lake, I recommend come here, fill your bottles up, and put a sail up. It's very windy here today. Definitely worth it. That was a very difficult portage. Lots of uphill. Holy mackerel. Good one, Tosh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. We did it in one carry. 30 minutes. So it was 30 minutes on the button. And I've never been so happy to see water. Whew. Okay, well, we'll have a drink of water, have a bite to eat, wait for the pedals, and one more little tiny portage. And we're home for the night. Okay, down to 7% of my phone life, so may not make it. But if we can listen, I can hear a moose in the background. That was me. I know you know that. I know as soon as I stop recording, it's going to make the sound again. Anyways, trust me, there's a moose. Okay, this is new for me. I apologize if the quality's bad. I'm using my wife's iPhone and not a Samsung. I'm sure it'll be good. Yeah, so we're at our site on Big Thunder, and it's kind of a climb to get up on top. So this is the only campsite on this lake. We got those bad boys coming, so we gotta, hopefully it's not Big Thunder. You happy, Eddie? You happy? I'm happy. That was a long day. So we're probably, what, 23 kilometers-ish? Oh, it's on the phone. Never mind. Yeah, so about 23 kilometers, 7 portages, and we're finally here. But anyways, we got to get this tent going. We got to stop talking. Okay, so we're set up. We got our tents and our tarps on top, getting ready for the rain that should be coming tonight or tomorrow.
Like I said, stakes, wind barrier, because it's not bad. It's calmed down a little bit there, but it was really bad. Bear hangs up. And you look sexy.
Do you want some more wood or it's good?
We'll keep it low so we can just use coals instead of fires and we won't burn them. We're gonna talk about how many things that we've seen on the portages. Normally you see something here and there, a sock or whatever, but we've seen something on every single portage. Portage number 1, it was a fishing net.
Yep.
Like a very nice fishing net. So anyways, I think somebody else probably grabbed that one. And then on the second portage, it was like a brand new sandal.
Just the one side though.
Water shoes.
A Salomon. A Salomon?
Solomon, yeah.
Salomon, yeah. Anyways, it was an expensive sandal. So brand new. So somebody's going to be pretty ticked off when they open up their bag and they got one sandal. What else was there?
There was a hiking boot.
A hiking boot, yeah. We've seen a hiking boot. Somebody's left a boot
It
behind.
was the fishing net with the water filtration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another fishing net with a water filtration bottle.
Yeah, yeah. So I did borrow that one.
The fishing net.
The fishing net. And there was something else.
We found a bungee or whatever.
I'm just looking
Bungee cord? Or
Bungee cord, yeah. A nice little bungee cord. We're using that.
a loony.
Money, we found $1. Yeah, a loony on the ground on a portage. That was crazy. And what was the last thing?
Strap.
I just found a strap.
Oh, we found a strap?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And we did find the typical socks.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. Make sure you keep your stuff in your bag and
Take a double check. Check twice.
check twice, yeah, at the portages. Because I learned my lesson because I lost a brand new Boreal saw. I was not happy, and I think the next trip we went on, I lost a chair. One of those nice, comfy chairs. So, anyways, I learned my lesson. Now everything goes into a what is our bags called? Sea line bag, so there's nothing hanging out. Anyways, lesson learned, and yeah, if you keep on dropping, I'll keep on picking them up. So Yannick, Yeti playing his favorite game with Octo. Ready, Yeti? He's actually pretty annoying with this. Okay, so Tasha wants to learn how to cut pieces of wood here, so I'm going to hold it, and then there you go, you got it. One piece.
I know he's gonna need a bath.
Let's get it started. It's always nice to find the nice dry pieces to do this. That's a lot easier and smaller. The thicker you get, then your blade jams and all that. Oh, we got the moon out. Maybe I'll try to do a nice night shot after. I don't know if it's a rabbit. Oh, it's a baby rabbit.
Baby rabbit?
Yeah. You okay, buddy? Oh, he's just a little one. Kind of runs like a rabbit. Looks like a rabbit. I don't think it's a rabbit. Are you a troublemaker? Man, I leave the fire for 2 seconds. Look at over here. I got a little mouse. Is that your big brother over there? He's looking for food. You're a chubby one, holy crap. Good morning, Yeti. What a outdoor. You're crazy. Okay, settle down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Okay, it's 20 after 7. Yeti's still going nutso. And so we had a little mouse yesterday, and I took a videotape it. You've probably seen it. And it came to the tent, and it was just making those little, I guess you can call them cute little beep beep sounds. And it came to the net, or the tent. It kind of climbed onto the side, so I kind of gave the net a knock off. It went flying, and then I went over to the other net, the other tent, and it was just started like beep 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 beep, waking up everybody. It's kind of funny. Anyways, there was a lot of weird animals here last night. So pain this morning. I felt like I got hit by maybe not a transport, but at least a minivan. And yeah, I wish I would have taken some Tylenol or Advil last night because my shoulders are killing me. But I'll take some this morning, and hopefully that'll cure that problem, and it'll be all set to go. Anyways, get ready for breakfast. I thought this was pretty cool. So you can tell the wind is coming in from this side, as you can tell from that. But then you look at the fire going the other way. I guess it's creating some sort of, I want to say, vortex kind of looping this way, causing it coming back. When it gets smoke gets high enough, then it goes the other way. So it's kind of cool, but still annoying. Smoke everywhere.
Pretty clean, pretty clean. Yeti, next time keep nature outside.
Yeah, nature outside. Okay, so what we did yesterday is we started at, where's my stick? Kiosk, right here. Came down here, did the 640, and then we did the combined 240, 960. Came down here. Oh, we had that portage, water clear, very nice lake. And then Club Lake. And then, I don't know what these lakes are. Anyways, this is where we came down to Mouse Lake, and then we found that spring right here, which is very clear and refreshing water. And this kick-ass portage right here, 1760, was a very tough one. Small little 180, and this is the island, or the lake we're on right now here, Big Thunder Lake. And this little campsite here, which is a very nice campsite. Oh, there's a falls. I know, I go check that out. And Yeti wants to play catch. He keeps on putting a stick on my map. Wait, Yeti. Okay. Anyways, we're going from here, Big Thunder, to Erables Lake, to Maple Lake, and all the way down to 3 Mile Lake. So, anyways, that's our plan. Go the same as yesterday, so we'll kick our butts again.
Good enough?
Okay, so we're doing the powder egg stuff again. So we're doing 6 eggs into the frying pan.
We're doing a little bit more than 6 eggs, I think.
Are we? Okay. Well, I have 6 eggs of water though.
Half of that. No, I'm not even doing full, right?
Yeah, you're wearing some of it.
Yeah. Some eggs have died for this experiment. And that's about half the bag, I would say.
Okay, so you mix this up.
It should have been. It should have been roughly.
Okay, well, so far it looks like water.
No,
What?
No, it looks like when you make eggs with milk in it.
Okay,
Oh, I thought you were gonna dip.
we
it
almost
in.
used the other half. Okay, so on here you go. And we start this up.
I'm gonna put this so.
Good job, love.
Yeti, you're right in my face, man.
I know.
No.
Okay, so that pile of water turned into eggs, which is good. And I think we put a little bit too much water because we still have some water in there. But we'll just we'll fry that.
We'll learn that.
We'll do some evaporation stuff here, and we'll make that work. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. Eggs. Ta-da!
Send
Yeah,
it-
maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, and then put it back in the frying pan.
So here we go. This is what we got. We got a
Yeah.
wrap. We got bacon, eggs, and cheese. Num-nums. And I wish mine was bigger. But anyways,
So what do you think of the eggs though? No, they're actually
the
pretty
eggs
good.
turn out. The eggs are good.
Okay, so we're all done. We're off. It's a little later than we expect. We tried for 9 o'clock, but it's 10 o'clock. I mean, we're pretty beat up, so we took our time, had a good breakfast, and trying to make this day a little easier. It's very similar to yesterday's portages in distance. This slot here on Big Thunder, it is a great site. I wouldn't mind spending a few nights here. You got the whole lake to yourself. I mean, a little bit of a climb to get up on top, but it's a lot of places for tents. Nice little fire pit. I mean, Tosh, what do you think of it?
I thought this lot was fantastic.
Fantastic. So yeah, if you're looking for a little site and with a little bit of difficult portages to get to it, this is the one. And what? And privacy, if you want privacy. So anyways, it's over there somewhere. Can't miss it. It's the only one on this lake. Okay, yeah. So Big Thunder, like I said, it's surrounded by massive portages. One's 1.7, the other one's 1.5. We did the 1.5. Luckily, it was downhill. It took us 29 minutes. Took me 26 minutes or 24. So yeah, definitely a good one. It's actually nice. It's nice. It's just if you're going the other way, the Big Thunder. My gosh, it's uphill all the way. Yeah, lots of rocks. Like these guys, they're all over the place. Just gotta watch your footing, especially it just started raining, so. And Yeti could have probably done that in 10 minutes, but he's our guide. He always checks out in front of us.
Okay.
Yeti. I'm just saying, what a great paddler. Because I'm recording you. Against the wind, and we're still just cutting through like this calm day. Okay, so we're on Lake Erables, which I believe is French for maple. Very nice lake, I like it. A lot of great campgrounds. I haven't seen, we passed how many campgrounds, Tosh? 6 at least? Nobody. I mean, it is a Sunday, it's not a long weekend or anything, so I'm assuming it's going to be very quiet on the lakes. So I think we're going to have our choices of campgrounds. And yeah, so far, like every lot that we kind of went by seems like a very decent lot. Maybe one day we'll stop on this lake. But for us, we're going to 3 Mile. So the funny thing about 3 Mile Lake is I kind of searched it. I kind of wanted to see some pictures of the campsites there, and there was not too many. However, what I did come across is like people saying like, "Hey, did anybody know an eerie feeling when you stayed at 3 Mile Lake?" And it was just not that group. There's several groups that kind of felt that. I don't want to search the reason for it, but yeah, I'll let you know if we feel the same when we get there. If we have any weird experiences. Okay, just to let everybody know, we use, I think I've said this on my video before, we use Advenza to kind of map our routes, just so we have a good idea where to go on the lake so we don't get lost, and we use precious paddling time. And it kind of helped out on this lake because it's kind of a lot of little turns here and there. So you know, I take out my phone every so often just to make sure that we're not drifting away, and makes life a lot easier, especially when it's windy and raining. You don't want to make any big mistakes and have to paddle more than what you have to. So, Avenza, good app, get it. Okay, so we just got off of Lake Erables, and now we are heading to the English version, to Maple Lake. 175 short portage, and Tosh is here somewhere, right there. So a nice short one. It's always cool when you come across in the middle of an Algonquin portage. I know, I'm just checking it out. You got a bridge right here. Old access road. Nice scenery, look at that. That's nice. Careful, Yeti. You don't want to have to go get you down there. Look at that. Look how clear that water is. Very nice. Hey, this is not a passing lane. I got lost.
So we've been canoeing how many years? Well, this is going to be 3 years for with Yeti.
Yeah.
And this is the first time we've been trying to get him to lay on our bags every single year, and he refused to. And this year he decided just to climb up there by himself and do it. So, which is good. Now he's got his face. He's all basking in the glory. What a perfect life to be a dog. Anyway, well, we're getting up to our next portage, which there's actually people there. We're going to meet people for the first time today.
Oh, we just finished that portage. It was a good one, 400 meters from Maple to Rat Trap. Sounds like a game. This is where we are. Still windy here, unfortunately. We're just going to have a quick lunch.
Sean is now preparing my yummy lunch. I have requested cucumbers on mine, so I'm excited to have that. Cucumbers, chicken, romaine lettuce, cheese, bacon, and cucumbers. Anyway, I can't wait to enjoy that sandwich.
Okay, it's official. Everybody's got a soaker except for me. Doing good. I can't even read this backwards. The handle to Boggy Lake. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. This one here's a tough one. It's what would you say, Yannick?
Almost 15.
Almost 15. So yeah, it's not a difficult one according to Jeff Map, so that makes it a little easier, but it does start off uphill right away. Anyways, I usually flip my camera to do this, but I'm on the edge of a swamp right now. That was a good portage to come up here. I don't know if you can see that right there. Not an easy one, all mud. But anyways, still dry. 7 songs long. That's how long this portage is. You're about 25 minutes, Tosh. 1,500 meters. 1,500. You're about 25. I'll check exactly here now. I always get impressed by the size of the tree. This one is a giant. Tasha, do we need honors by?
Well, I take the picture and
Okay.
you do the honors.
Okay, I'm gonna make it look small though.
Give it a big bear hug.
It's a giant. So cool.
Okay, so we are on our 5th portage.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's 660 meters from Boggy Lake to North Sylvia. 660.
Look at my cute little wife. Eh? She's all ready for the rain. Yeti, not. Tasha, yes. And so am I. Ready for the rain. Okay, ready to do this? Let's do this. This is our final portage of the day. North Star to 3 Mile Lake. Total of 550. And the sun's coming out, so that's perfect. Check out this tree. Over the trail. That's neat. Looks like it went further, but they cut the branches, but that is super neat. Neato. Okay, so we found our lot, but it's been go since we've arrived at our lot campsite.
and it started raining, so we stopped. Then it stopped raining, then we rushed and we put up our tents and everything and our tarps. Then we started cooking, then it rained again, then we threw everything out. Again. Then it looked like the sun was coming out, or it was clearing up, and we took everything back out. Then you could see it, where we positioned, we could see it coming. So then we saw a big storm coming, and then we grabbed everything and went into the tent again. So now we're just eating inside of our tent, which is not my favorite thing to do, but we have no choice. And yeah, so that's it. I think it's going to be a super early night. Once it calms down, we're going to have to go do our bear hang still and get rid of our food. And yeah, oh well, exciting things happen. I agree, this is a beautiful view.
We gotta go get I gotta have something for my headache.
Yeah. Well, just to show anybody, this is our mishmash of. That's what happens when you don't have trees everywhere.
Or you have to do this in a hurry.
Yeah, this was super hairy. Isn't that lovely? It's like a hazard.
They got a lot of.
Yeah. Maybe we'll use our pump and get that water.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, it's not following you. I'm not good at this.
Because you're cheating this.
Okay, things like this. And then but look, why is it pointing that way? Okay, I'm gonna here.
There you go. Brand new fire pit. Twice the size. Higher walls. What a beauty, eh? I think that's my favorite thing to do when I come to a campsite. Making the fire pits nice.
Either. I'm not going to go back to my stuff. Okay.
How do you know when you have a canoeing
German
wife?
Soldiers, low-risk prisoners could volunteer to work here and make some money cutting wood for Standard Chemical CO. A ranger's cabin was located here.
So we just noticed in the last few days our filter's been very slow when we're pumping it, so we're doing a quick boil of water for 5 minutes to clean it really good so we can get that pumping back to normal. So hopefully that works, because it's annoying when you have to pump water forever.
It wasn't this way when I came here.
Okay, so for yesterday's travels, we started at Big Thunder, came across, did the big portage right off the bat of 1520 to Lake Erables, Lake, and then came through here, the 170 portage. If you want a good view, there's a bridge over here, and there's I guess an old road. You get a good view of the stream over here, and then you end up on Maple Lake. Come across here, have a portage of 400, rat trap, a little stream to go into here, 450, Boggy Lake, and then we came through here, North Sylvia, 3 Mile, and then we traveled all the way down into this. This is where we're spending our night for 2 nights in here. And today the plan is we're going to go visit the large beach over here and the ranger's cabin that used to belong to Frank Robichaud, who died in a blizzard in 1943. So this is what our site looks like. Didn't have much to show you yesterday, but that's what it is. It's really beachy. Like there's a little bit of rocks right here, there, but the rest is all beach. As far as that cedar that's way over there, and then we're gonna go for a walk. Let's see how far we can walk. You can hear when it's super quiet when Yeti's not playing in the water. There's a stream or something just over there, so I'm gonna bring my fishing rod and we're gonna see how far we can walk. There we go. Caught a, I'm guessing a bass, but I haven't caught too many. It's usually pickerel, but yeah, there you go. Gave it a little fight, catch and release though. Well, me and Yeti are doing a little bit of exploring, so I just got that fish just over there and I just decided to follow the stream. Water is super cold here. I think this ties into the lake that we're on before. I can't remember, Clearwater Lake or something like that. But we'll continue and see how far this takes us. And make sure we don't get hurt though. Yeah, so it just comes to a big, I guess, swampland area here. Wherever that water was coming from, but it is very cold. And Yeti doing a fantastic job. Be careful. Look at this skill. I'm so surprised. He's like a cat dog, and a beaver dog because he likes wood. Doing good. Okay, take your time. Daddy will come and help you. All right, go. There you go. You show me the way. You made that look too easy. Whoa, on the rock too. Okay, I'm coming. Here comes this crazy dog. You couldn't let me fish by myself, eh? Okay, we'll go back. Okay, following Tosh. Tosh says she saw a tree graveyard. So I don't know what that means, but I got my saw. We'll get some firewood. You know what? This is a great site. When you first get here, you don't think it's that good, just by the tent setup and stuff like that. But you can manage. But the forest around here is super nice. Really big trees. I mean, look at that one right there. That's a big one. And seems like this site is not used very much because it's just a lot of trees, a lot of easy access to firewood. And yeah, just a beautiful forest. Great beach. Awesome site. I like it. Perfect night to spend 2 nights on. Let's do my perfect notching. Look at that notch.
Let me see. Perfect notch. So he says. I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
Perfect.
That's all we need?
Should be good.
All right. Good job.
Right. Okay, here's the final product of our splitting and cutting, me and Tosh. Should give us enough for the rest of today and tomorrow morning, hopefully. Okay, we just went exploring. We're looking for that old ranger's cabin. It was burned down in 1967. See if we can find any kind of signs of it. That's a long time ago to see anything. There's the beach. Now on Jeff's map, should be around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm looking for this ranger's cabin. I'm in the middle of the bush, just walked through a little bit of a swamp there, and I do not see that so far. I'll take a walk a little bit further that way, see if I see anything. If not, I'll head back out. So hopefully I see something. No ranger's cabin yet, but found this. What's in there? Don't know. know if that's some sort of small animal den or even bigger. Well, a little longer and see if I can find it. No ranger capping, but this is cool. I mean, this is probably one of the nicest beaches I've seen. Like, we walked out quite far here, and then you can keep on walking. I don't have my bean suit on, can't go further, but it's still solid bottom. Pretty cool. Nice beach.
Where's Canoe, Papa? Canoe? Papa Canoe?
Papa Canoe. There you go. Yeti decided he didn't want to be in the water anymore, so we and Sean are walking the shoreline because it's beautiful, and Yeti's in the boat. Okay, so we're making our lunch. Today it's BLT wraps. We have bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, there's cheese, and a little bit of mayo, salt and pepper. That's pretty much it. And we use this time it's whole wheat wraps.
Yeah, num nums.
Yummy, yummy.
Pretty picture, you. Okay?
I doubt if it's pretty, but
It's always pretty. Good luck, Mom. Oh, it's bugging Dad. Get away from me. Okay, Yeti, where are you? Yeti, you ready? That dog did not like water last year. Now it won't stay out. It's always wet. You're always wet, Yeti. Well, looks like a day after yesterday where everything was wet. Today was the perfect day to get everything dry. Thank you, son.